You know, it wasn't so long ago that we launched the SEEDS movement here at SJ Global Academy. The SEEDS movement is a ground-up initiative. It is something that we have come up with in order to capitalize on the talent that we have across all the SJ group of companies. And what we want to do is to be able to align the vision and the mindset of all these architects so that we can take their work to a much greater and higher level.
Over the last few years, we have accumulated a diverse talent pool in the architectural group within Surbana Jurong. Each of these groups exhibits different expertise and core capabilities in the different sectors. And these are the sectors that has got the highest growth in Asia. For example, SAA in the area of MRT stations design, B+H in the area of healthcare, SJ Architects in the new industrial topology which will bring a lot of jobs, as well as the affordable housing sectors.
Well, the JAC is actually a rather high-level committee which thinks a lot about the architectural business from the strategic point of view. And I thought that we should really harness the energy of the younger architects in order for them to build a culture that can actually work towards excellence and deliver better architectural design and buildings. We term this as seeds. So obviously the idea is that when we plant the seeds, we look forward to seeing and picking up fruits, and fruits of excellence. So in this case, well, the excellence that we are looking for obviously is excellence in design and delivery of our architectural projects.
We are going to have a fixed program to enrich your professional life as an individual within the context of the entire group of SJ. So I think some of the programs that we have, I think the highlight would be the SEEDS mentorship program. And that's the one where we will have a structured way to promote that mentor and mentee relationship. And then it crosses the boundaries of all four architectural fraternities, whether it's internally, through sharing sessions, through the mentorship program. So that's in a way to add more dimensions to what it means being an architect beyond our day-to-day work of designing buildings.
And it's a very good platform to chit-chat about projects, to do a bit of networking, but also to get the latest trends for materials, for technology even. And we think that that's a very important component to be able to engage our designer with the rest of the community. And in that case, they always stay relevant with the design, they always stay ahead. So this is really one thing that we would like to promote. There are different formula to do it, but bringing together all the stakeholders and the people who participate into the design process is really important.
I think Discover is very much predicated on what you just shared about engaging people, talking to people. In the process of that, we want to encourage our architects, our designers to discover what are on the minds of other people. What is it that matters to people? And when they are enriched by some of these initiatives, then they can also discover within themselves what is it that matters most to them. And I think in this process of discovering, they would find new ways of doing things. They will know how to push a boundary, get out of the box that they have always been in, designing things always in the same old way. And I think that's really where they can find new frontiers, and they can actually produce new products, new outcomes. I think that's what Discover is about.
Last year we went for a study trip. It's actually part of an enrichment. So we got in touch with some foreign architects like Dell. We visited them, and subsequently we invited them to give us a talk. So we actually have this kind of exchanges, collaboration, potential collaboration and all that. So we had this knowledge sharing webinar to get them to share their insights and their thinking and all that. So it was quite interesting with all these exchanges.
I think it's a good initiative to bring our young talent, our young architects together and nurture them and have a cross-pollination of ideas. And the idea of providing them with a platform for them to share, for them to engage with the more senior members in the architecture team. I think it's a great initiative. I would encourage all our young architects to be a leader in their own right, because when they serve a client, they are indeed a leader in their own right on that particular project, rather than thinking of themselves as just a young architect within the SJ family.